How's it going, everyone? So, another bee inspection, hive check-in. We gotta go and see how they're doing, and I want to check on a couple of splits and see the nuke that I have over here. Let's go and check them out, and let's check the hive that I didn't touch, because I know that one's got to be close of getting there, far as being full. So they had almost the frames filled last time. So let's go check and see how they're doing. I'll make this kind of fast. I don't want it to be a long video for you guys. Okay, so if you guys remember the Saskatraz bees, this hive right here, we moved the queen over there last week. So I'm gonna open them up and see what they got going on and see if they have a cell mate already. They still have plenty of sugar syrup. They haven't been taking it nearly as fast now without a queen. I don't know if it's because of that, or I know the nectar flow is on in our area. So they haven't been drying out any comb. The only one they have was this middle one, just like last time. I can see down in there. This one's 3/4 capped honey and then a bunch of nectar on that side. Now we got some queen cells on this one. See the capped queen cells there? And a bunch of larvae. Three capped right there. One being made, another one being made. So they're well on their way. Check one more frame and then I'll just leave these girls alone. And that is on the Better Bee comb, by the way, that they made those queen cells. One more queen cup on this one up here. And there's something in there, but they're not, it's not closed or capped yet. So I don't want to bother them too much. They're doing fine. They got queen cells. We probably won't check them now next week. When I made the split last week, I gave them a piece of pollen patty just to make sure that they had enough to raise the rest of the brood in there. Now, let's check the bee weaver queen. She's in the one next to it. She should have eggs already. Now, what's weird is they haven't touched any of their sugar at all. They haven't touched their pollen patty either. You get me nervous here. I don't like that. Cap queen cell right there. Oh, we have eggs. Woohoo! And there she is. Right there. Almost all the paint's wore off of her already. There's another cup cell. So she's just not laying a lot. Wow. Okay. I'll take that back. See that? They're all eggs. This whole frame is eggs. So they just need to get some foundation built. That's what's slowing her down. Okay, this one's drawn out, but there's nothing in it. So I'm gonna put that over here. Maybe that'll get her to lay. So they just got some work to do. I'm gonna wait until a couple days here, but I might give her another frame of brood or something, or maybe I will at the end of this, because they're a little weak. I know this one's got a queen, so we'll open her up really quick. That's the one I split a bunch of. I made those splits off of. Look at that, gone. I filled these yesterday, these two. Oh, this one's heavy. Look at that. This is heavy. Oh my goodness. Both sides. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I got a queen cell there. So, I don't like seeing that queen cup, so I'm gonna dig down and go in their bottom and see what's going on. I won't show you everything because it'll take me a while. I just found 2 more queen cells down there, and that was it. Nothing in them though, so they're fine. But I just don't like looking at that one because they always make the drone brood right at the top. So every time I break it, then I break them open, and then they get mad. So it's the only downfall of that one in the bottom. So let's look into this one next to it. Now, this one here, I didn't make any splits or do anything to it. I'm just letting it grow because I want it to be a big colony. So let's see how they're doing. Crazy. Filled it up yesterday just like that one. I think I'm gonna be done giving them sugar syrup. Just filling this one full of nectar. Look at this. Black Japanese beetle in there. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys caught it or not. This side's almost drawn out. They have a bunch of it started, so wow. Capped brood. This whole frame, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's all eggs. And this side. Wow, what is she doing underneath here? This hive is fixing to blow up. Wow, cap brood. Swarm cups. Nothing in them though. Another swarm cup. Larva. Alright. That's a lot of brood. Cap brood. The whole frame. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She is doing a good job. She is an awesome queen. Bee bread and nectar on that side, and a little bit of brood and capped honey. There you are. You fell asleep. So I put a new battery in you and you woke right back up. So I went through the bottom of that hive. I don't know where battery died. So I went through the bottom of that hive and there was 2 frames of honey and that was it. The rest of it was brood. Well, there was 2 frames of bee bread and pollen and all that, and then the rest of it was brood. So I took the eggs and younger brood from the top and I put that down below and I put the honey up top, and all the frames are full. So guess what? Homestead Engraving is officially putting a super on for the very first time. They said it couldn't be done, not your first year. I might not be able to get the honey because they might not cap it in time. I don't know. It's only middle of June, or last week in June. Anyways, I'm taking the feeder off and I'm putting the honey super on. So we don't need this no more. Being I'm still new at this, I'm running a queen excluder because I do not want the queen to lay inside that. Alright, it's on. So what I'm going to do is pour, there's a little bit of syrup in here, I'm going to pour it up here so it brings bees up here. So we got one issue. It's not that end of the world either, but see the top? This is supposed to sit up here, and if I do that, the top will be lifted up. So I think what I'm gonna do is take these little nubs off and then put that up there. Yep, I'll be right back. Bada bing, bada boom. So as you can see, this holds up my cover just a little bit, but that'll be okay. Because it's only gonna get hot, so it's gonna be able to vent. So it'll be all right. Looks pretty nice, I do have to say. I'm excited for when I can walk over here and just look in there and see the bees. That's what I'm excited for. And the honey. Cool. Rockin'. It's looking good, I like it. I'm gonna clean this stuff up and then that's it. Not. We gotta check the Saskatraz bees. Okay, so this is the Saskatraz that I split when they're from the main hive, and the queen's in this one. So let's see how she's doing. I noticed that there was a couple of bees that must have went in trying to rob, and they were just tackling them and tearing them apart. So they won. They're still holding their own. So let's see how they're doing. Go! They went through all this syrup. That was quick. Okay, so I gave them a chunk of polyp patty that big, and that's all that's left. So they went to town on that. I think what I might do, if they're not doing nothing to this end frame, this is a better comb. I might give it to that other hive, the bee weaver hive. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Nothing in that one either. Alright, where's the frame I can take a look at, you guys? You girls. You girls. Oh, this one's a heavy. Wow. So look at that. Capped honey. That thing is full. Wow. I'm giving that other one 2 of these. Let's see if that queen's still in here. Looking for some eggs, and then I'm out of here. There's the queen. Yellow dot right there. So I guess I don't have to look for eggs. I want to look at this one. This one's got some brood on it. Let's see how she's laying. She's laying good in the other hive. I don't know why they wanted to get rid of her. She is old, but ton of eggs, larvae. So this whole frame from out to here is eggs, some larvae, and then brood. Only this corner and this corner has honey. Look at that brand new bee. Look at that thing. She is jamming, so I'm putting her back together, and we're just gonna leave this one alone. All right, I'm gonna go over and get 2 frames from that other one, the bee weaver family. All right, so I switched them out and I got these 2 to replace them with. Okay, so that one's doing good. Let's go check the nuke and see how that queen's doing. Get you guys into good angle here with this light. Well, they got plenty of capped honey. This was an empty frame, or empty-ish. And last time I checked, it was this one had queen cell just from looking in. They've definitely had some brood hatch because this is a lot busier. Okay, there's nothing on this one. So the only one I'm seeing is that one there. And they got, let me show you this here. This one, and this one's capped. They got another one there. And all that other brood is hatching right now. That's cool, they're chewing it out. Well, I'd say the nectar flow's on. They're capping everything. Look at that. This was an empty frame, and these 2 are empty frames, so. And they didn't do nothing to this frame. All right, let's put it back together and leave them alone. I'll look back at my log and see when she's supposed to hatch. They're pretty gentle for not having a queen. That one's doing good. I'm not worried about it. They have 4 queen cups in there that I found. One was pretty small, didn't really show you guys, but I don't think that'll add anything. So the other 2 bigger ones, the one had like a nick in it, and I looked down in there, and I don't know if it's, they connected it to the bottom of the hive, but they'll either fix it or the other 3 are gonna have to hatch. So in the worst case scenario, I'll grab a thing of eggs and bring it over here for them, some more brood. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, everything's looking good. I'm surprised how well it's doing. They got the queen cups. It should be until end of July, and they should be mated and back. And if they're not, then on all of them pretty much. And if they're not, well, then I'll have to get a new queen. So let's hope that it works out. If you like this content, you know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that thumbs up. Glad you got to see me again. Bye.